Hello students, welcome to the science class of 5th standard of chapter Work and Energy. I hope you have read and revised the topic Forms of Energy. Today I am going to discuss about law of conservation of energy and relation between force, work and energy. So kindly open your book at page 109. Law of conservation of energy. Underline word conservation and write its meaning, a careful preservation and protection of something. Students, the law of conservation of energy states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It only gets converted from one form to another. Underline word created and write down its meaning, bring something into existence. Now underline word destroyed and write down its meaning and the existence of something. Now underline word converted and write its meaning to change into a different form. So students, according to the law of conservation of energy, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but can be changed from one form to another. For example, when we use electrical energy to light bulb, the electrical energy does not get destroyed, but it gets converted into light energy and heat energy. Let's take one more example. When we switch on microwave, the electrical energy gets converted into heat energy, and this heat energy is used to cook food. So, from the above examples, we can observe change of one form of energy to another. Now next is relation between force, work and energy. Students, to understand the relation between force, work and energy, firstly let's recall three terms: force, work and energy. Force, a push or pull acting on an object. Work, when a force results in a change in position of the object in the direction of applied force, the work is said to be done. Energy, the ability or capacity to do work. So students, from the definitions, we can see that force, work and energy are related to each other. We need energy to apply force on an object, and when force is applied, the object moves from one place to another and work is done. So we can say that force, work and energy are related to each other. To understand, let's take an example of a sports person. A tennis player gets energy from the food he eats, and he uses this energy to hit the ball with a force on the court. Now, this force moves the ball to the other side of the court to the other player. So energy is used to exert force on the ball, which result in work being done. So from the example, it is clear that force, work and energy are related to each other. Students, now there is small exercise checkpoint on page 110. Do this exercise on book. So students, today we have discussed about law of conservation of energy and relation between force, work and energy. And in this chapter we have discussed about work, energy, forms of energy, law of conservation of energy and relation between force, work and energy. Now you revise full chapter again and also related cross question and related terms. Thank you. Have a nice day.